Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We're running Dimir, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, it must be Dimir Rogues, because that's literally the only deck that you can play in Dimir. Well, when was the last time that you saw something else with Dimir? Well, I'm going to teach you the true power of Dimir. Dimir Unblockables, Dimir Death Touchers, Dimir Resurrection, Dimir Everything. Really Dimir Unblockables. Because I'm uncreative and have a silly sense of humor, I've called it Dimir Mir. We'll come up with a better name for it later, maybe. But before we get to that shakedown, breakdown, and show you the nonsense that we built here tonight, I'm going to ask you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well guys, the like and subscribe will come get you and maul you viciously with his werewolf claws. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj so you too can spam the like and subscribe emote in Twitch chat. We'd love to have you there. You can check out our Discord community of friendly, helpful Magic Arena players. Additionally, you can check out this deck and many others by visiting my AetherHub down in the description below. And don't forget, guys, J-Villain sleeves and playmats are still for sale from yourplaymat.com. 10% off anything at the whole site when you use my affiliate code down in the description. So, what are we looking at here? Ascendant Spirit. A Kaldheim card that has got everybody kind of worked up. Some people like it, some people hate it. I think she is very useful. She gradually grows more and more powerful the more snow you add onto her, which is extremely useful. An early drop that grows with the game is going to be very, very useful with this one. Bloodchief's Thirst. The early removal, the late removal. I love it. We've got to get removal in this deck. We've got to get people out of the way. Ghostly Pilferer. One that is underutilized, in my opinion, is Spirit Rogue. Whenever Ghostly Pilferer becomes untap, you may pay 2, you can draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. So don't forget, guys, that is Foretell. So this is kind of your bonus card draw for Foretell. And then you can discard a card and become unblockable with that. That's kind of the idea, is to make stuff unblockable. Lofty Denial. When we have a flyer, we lock them out. This is also good for high-cost cards later on. When somebody taps all their mana out, getting that one extra mana and they can't get it really hits them. And we do have some flyers later on, so it is useful to get that +4 instead. Test of Talents. An absolutely OP, one of the long lines of OP Strixhaven cards. That when you counter an instant or sorcery, you can rip all of them out of the player's hand, their library, and their graveyard. They do get to draw a card for anything that you rip out of their hand, but chances are they don't have 2 in their hand. Tired of them playing a Shock? Tired of them playing Ultimatum? Cancel it, man. Get it out of there. Just rip it up. Eternal Thirst. So-so on this card. I like it because there's a lot of removal in this deck, and I want to be able to gain life because we do have a little touch of Vito in this one. So there is a little bit of removal. We get 1/1 counters, and we do want to power up our unblockables. This was kind of the idea that I had to power up the unblockables. We play a lot of removal and gain the 1/1 counters, give them lifelink, and make them unblockable and go in. Plus, the art of this is so vicious. Look at that crazy zombie angel just ripping people up. Oh, look at that. Feed the Swarm. Enchantment removal is very useful. We are going to be gaining some life with this, so I'm not worried about the sacrifices so much, but hitting enchantment removal is going to be very, very deadly with this. It is going to be extremely useful to be able to rock enchantments out of there, and creatures as well, but black enchantment removal is always something to be useful. Mire Triton. She appears in a lot of my decks because she is kind of the Swiss Army knife of black. A 2/1 death touch zombie. When she enters the battlefield, we mill 2 cards and we gain 2 life. It is very, very, very useful. Great blocker. Everybody is afraid of death touch blockers. Nullpriest of Oblivion. We do have the 2/1 Death Touch Menace lifelink drop there. She is extremely useful in that regard, but additionally, in the late game, she can pull people out of our graveyard for a little bit of graveyard recursion. Okay? Now, here's the main guy of our card. This really, really, really gross thing here called Devourer of Memory. Okay? Whenever one more cards are put in the graveyard, it gets +1/+1 to the end of turn and can't be blocked. And he has a built-in mill. Okay? What that means, guys, is that he's going to be a 3/1 unblockable almost always. Because don't forget, we have Mire Triton even to go down if we only have 2. So we don't always have to play his built-in mill as well. We want to put Eternal Thirst on him and start playing removals on the other guys, okay? So he gets more and more powerful. You want to get that unblockable creature under the wire. He's going to be like our gross nightmare special operations soldier. He's just gonna get under the wire and just do the damage and rip him up and then evac. To help with this, we're going to mutate on him as well, so he has a little bit more power, but he still has his built-in abilities, and he can also deal damage, and we draw a card to get our card advantage. Ascendant Spirit also has as its ultimate ability, if we do eventually get it to play 4 snow, that whenever we do damage, we get to draw a card on it as well. So there is other ways, along with Ghostly Pilferer's card draw, that we can start getting card advantage with this, which is a very useful aspect of blue and Dimir in general. So Devourer of Memory, definitely. Sea-Dasher Octopus, mutate on there too, and we have a lovely flash. Don't forget, you don't have to mutate him on just Devourer of Memory. You can do him on anything. Nighthawk Scavenger, another lovely vampire here. Flying Death Touch lifelink. His power is equal to 1 plus the number of types of cards in your opponent's graveyard. Very, very useful overall. He's going to do a lot of damage. Death Touch and lifelink. He's a great blocker. He's a great attacker. And paired with his big daddy, Vito, right here. This isn't really a Vito deck. It's not really the emphasis. I just have him here again when we're getting under the wire with our lifelink and our death touches and stuff like that. When we're gaining that little bit of light with Eternal Thirst, Nullpriest, Nighthawk, we're just going to be putting extra pressure on everybody. We're not really looking for the big Vito finale. And then another underutilized card that I think is very, very useful. King Narfi's Betrayal. This lets us steal cards from our opponents, okay? So each player mills 4 cards. Then you exile a creature or planeswalker, even a planeswalker, from them, all right? Until the end of turn, you may cast a spell among the exiled cards with King Narfi's Betrayal, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. So you can steal planeswalkers, you can steal anything. From your deck, from their deck, whatever. And it will also trigger your Devourers of Memory to be +1/+1 and unblockable. So it is a nice combo to close things off with. As you can see, it's pretty cheap overall. The deck is not very expensive. We did have a different modus operandi here that was a bit more expensive, and the only double cost we have is Sea-Dasher and Nighthawk. But Sea-Dasher, again, its mutate is cheaper, so Nighthawk is really the only double black you need to think about. So again, kind of a self-mill sneaky Dimir here. 9 snow-covered islands, 11 snow-covered swamps, 2 Clearwater Pathways. You can do mana to taste. I like to have a little bit more snow, just so I'm not kind of locked out from hitting the Ascendant Spirit on there. But the flexibility Clearwater Pathway affords me is going to be very, very useful overall. As you can see here, this is kind of an aggro deck. It's very cheap. 7, 21, and 10. 24 creatures, 4 instants, 6 sorceries, 4 enchantments, 2 auras, and 2 sagas, 22 lands total. You bet I like to have more snow. Always, man. A little bit more snow in my life. So pretty cheap overall. We were having a problem getting mana droughted, so I kind of overcompensated on the mana. You can bring it down, again, as I say, mana to taste. It probably doesn't need as much, but play testing it earlier, we were really, really, really getting mana hit hard. If you want to look at it in the alternate view here, this is what it looks like. So really early plays here. Ascendant Spirit is the ones we're really living at 2. We can really get away with a lot at 2, and then 3 is going to be our big boys that really can do a lot of damage, and then of course mana. So 1, 2, and 3 is really all that we got. That's really all that we're looking at there. We have our lovely Dimir backs on here, and we're going to get into it, guys. I'm not really comfortable playing too much of this in ranked, to be honest, because I don't think it's powerful enough. I'm in Diamond 1 right now, and I'm really not trying to get my ass kicked too bad. So we're going to stay in the play queue. This is more just a deck to have fun with and do a little mischief with it, just have a little fun, do a wee bit of tomfoolery with Unblockable. So let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, let's see if we can't find a good game in the play queue. This is a good deck. I feel like I already feel like I gotta be defending it. Oh my goodness, Dark Sorcerer just gifted a whole bunch of subs. Can you even believe it? Whoa, look at that. 5 tier 1. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. If you were here in the stream, you could have gotten it. Very, very nice. Thank you. He was a very happy man because he did make Mythic this season after just getting back into Magic. He made Mythic. He's like 96 or 94% Mythic right now using my anti-deck. Anti-meta deck really came through for him. So he was very happy about that. And I'm happy to see him there, man. I love to see people go Mythic using my decks, man. Okay, so we have your... What do we got here? We got your tried and true Cleric deck. Let's see. He might rush me here. He's going to push me. Alright, so what we're going to need is a little protection out. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Mire Triton. We hit self-mill on the Devourer, which means that he's unblockable. So we hit him for 3, and then Mire Triton can touch anybody up that's coming back. Tanuke, what's up, man? Let's see, he's going to come in. Not the best idea. Not the best. He's going to lose one of his clerics here. Does he want to do it? Yes, he does. He wants to do it. He's dedicated here. He's convinced. Okay, no, yes, no. Maybe, no, yes. Maybe, no. No, he's not. Thank you so much, Darkness. Not the Darkness. We have one guy that's the Darkness, and then we have Dark Sorcerer, who's a different guy. So, don't get him confused, folks. Alright, so then we're going to hit Mire Triton again, which means that we're going to self-mill. Which means that both of those get that, and then we can push in again with unblockables. We also have our death blockable there. We're going to have Narfi to self-mill ourselves next time. He's going to mill himself again, too. He didn't get his 4 life, though, which is too bad. I don't know if he's going to push Cleric, a life's bond. And we're also going to have a Lofty Denial to try to lock out anything else that's coming in. Big crowd tonight, guys. Love to see a big crowd tonight. Alright, so now each player mills a bunch of cards. Oof. I can cast any of these from each graveyard. So I am going to exile Selfless Glyph Weaver. Alright, and then those become unblockable. And then we go next. We push in 6 unblockable damage. Get it right under the wire there. I'm going to hold on to Lofty Denial. I want to see if he's going to tap himself out there. He might try to play a big creature. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But I need him to tap himself out because I don't have a flyer yet. What we're going to see here. Yes, we got it. We got it. He tried to hit himself. And he played himself. Boom. Rampage of the Valkyries is out of there. Yes, this is what an actual Dimir deck. Not Dimir Rogues, but unblockable, tricky stuff. Dimir the way the Lord intended it. Alright, so he's going to swing in. Not the greatest idea. Okay, so we have a second one. I can play Glyph Weaver. But we're going to have to self-mill. Alright, they both go in. We're going to hold on to that Lofty Denial. We're going to push. And he's out of there. You don't want no more of that. Tricky Dimir, man. Tricky Dimir. That's what we do. Alright. I didn't want from my graveyard. I know what was in my graveyard. I kind of wanted to... It's demoralizing to play people's own cards against them. So I can look in my own graveyard. I am aware of that. That you just have to hit the button and it changes. I have other ways to get things out of my graveyard. I have, of course, Call of the Death Dweller and stuff like that. So I'm not really worried about pulling from my own because I have ways of playing from my own graveyard. Stealing from him is more demoralizing, frankly. Dimir Mill. Dimir Mir. That's what I call it, Dimir Mir, because I like puns and things like that and wordplay because I'm strange. Okay, excellent. Ghostly Pilferer is the other one here. Alright, so we're going to do a swamp. Devourer of Memory, one of the best, most underutilized cards. I used to play Unblockable Dimir constantly. I used to play it all the time. I used to play Unblockable Mono Blue as well, from way back. He may play removal on this. He's going to read it. A lot of people aren't familiar with this card, so he might lock it out. That's pretty funny, man. Bears. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but white, plain, blue, tricky, black, evil, red, burn, green, bears. Just bears. That's all it is. That's the only way you can really describe it, is bears. Okay, another Indulging Patrician. Alright, he's going to swing in there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. There used to be a very solid color pie, but lately they've been making scrambled eggs out of the color pie. It's more of a pie quiche, a color quiche, because it's all just scrambled eggs now. Closing statement. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Okay. That is Vito. Gonna have to pull a few tricks to this one. I'm sure we will have to we'll probably get owl bears. I'm worried of the power level of Forgotten Realms. If Tasha's Hideous Laughter is any I want an owlbear companion, bro. I do enjoy quiche, bacon and cheese quiche. Quiche has a look at this guy, Mr. Indulging Patrician Tribal here. Bacon and cheese quiche, very much. Quiche has a bad reputation of a froofy dish, of just I'm gonna eat quiche, but it's just scrambled eggs. I mean, when you get down to it. All right, so we need to put down that. We need to discard a card, which is going to be King Narfi's Betrayal, unfortunately. And then we're going to need to push everybody. We still might be in really bad shape. I don't know. Let's see. If he does 5 damage and then 9, he's going to do 4 and 9. It's going to be 13. Yeah. We did not draw removal back enough. I don't care for cooked broccoli. I like raw broccoli, but I don't care for cooked broccoli. So let's remove that from the game. One library. Oh. Graveyard. I'll take that one too. Just remove him from the game. Good game. Yeah, he's got me there. 3 Indulging Patricians and no removal. Yeah. I got nothing to say to that. He hit removal on the one flyer I hit. So, and then he's gonna do 9 damage when he pops it. So, goddamn, you know what I mean? Like, not much I can do for that. I don't like cooked broccoli. Doesn't matter how it's cooked. They could deep fry it. They could deep fry it in butter and beer. When broccoli gets cooked, I don't like it anymore. All right, let's try ranked, man. So 1 up, 1 down. Why don't we try Diamond 1? I don't really care for cooked vegetables. Wreaking Havoc, very nice. RTX 3070. How'd you find it, man? Do you have to go to the Mount Everest and fight an ancient dragon? I understand that those are more precious than rubies and emeralds. There we go. Like raw vegetables. I'll eat raw vegetables. Love fruit. But for some reason, cooked vegetables, cooked carrots, cooked broccoli. Okay. Yeah, the opposite of me then. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Impassioned Orator, Sledge. We're gonna have to eat Impassioned Orator. We're gonna have to eat him. Just gonna have to eat him. Alright, hopefully we get a mana here. If we can get a mana, especially a black mana, we're gonna be in good shape. Alright, well, we're able to keep a check on him early. But if we don't start moving it along here, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, so we got all the standard life gains. Decline. And that is not what we need. Let's get rid of that. We always end up talking about the randomest things, man. Spicy vegetables. I don't like cauliflower. I love cauliflower rice. I like fried cauliflower rice. When you do fried rice with cauliflower, I might like that more than regular fried rice, honestly. It just might be my favorite. Cauliflower rice is bang. It's more flavorful than rice. It has more flavor, and it holds on to the sauce better. Alright, let's go here. Decline. If we can get an actual mana, we cannot. We cannot get a mana. So, we can't get a mana. Let's drop a Ghostly Pilferer. Let's see if he's going to block it. He is going to block it. Both of us, yeah, this is just a race to the bottom here. And I'm holding on to this Lofty Denial to rock whatever he's going to put out. He's probably going to be real eager to put this 3-drop out, and he's going to get rocked. Yeah, he's going to get rocked. He might quit after that one. Alright, my turn. Let's see here. Decline. And there we go. It's a Vito. You love to see it. Pop. Alright, so don't really know what is happening here. 22 mana in the deck, and I'm droughting. I've drawn 13 cards and gotten 2 mana. Don't really understand what is going on. So I can't explain that. Okay, there we go. All right, there's a Vito. All right, we need a black mana now. Tanuki, I knew you'd come in with that one. Cauliflower rice is fine, man. I mean, it's not a carb. I try to lay off the carbs, man. I don't need to gain any more weight than I already have. COVID was not kind. Yeah, this is really... I'm sorry about this, guys. Honestly, I feel like I have to apologize to my viewing audience for this. This is Arena, guys. Dramatic finale. There he goes. Okay, so there's Devourer of Memory. At least that'll help put more damage down. If I can get a black mana and get Nighthawk Scavenger, I mean, it's gonna be over. I need a brick emote, man. That's pretty good. So this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty good. Oh man, this is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. All right, there's another Devourer Memory. So we're gonna activate Solo Self Mill here, and it's gonna throw away a mana. Oh, it threw away something good. It threw away something I didn't need. We're gonna hit him for 6. There we go. Brussels sprouts. I have never enjoyed Brussels sprouts. I understand that some people like them. I understand that they are pleasant and enjoyable. Oof. See, that's not a good thing right there, guys. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. I have to get a black mana. Okay, there we go. Nighthawk Scavenger. Thank you. No, thank you. Banishing Light. He's going to banish it. Okay. I'm sorry about the most boring game in the world. I absolutely do apologize for that, man. That's a cool combo that he pulled off there, man, but good lord, I mean, I don't know what it was. I couldn't pull a mana. I could not pull a mana. Look at that. Just all creatures. It's I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say, man. That's gonna put me down to 14. I mean, not 14. It's gonna put me down to that. There's that. I mean, there's nothing I can do there, man. Crazy. Let's try that again. All right, we're gonna keep struggling with Dear Demille Mill. I need artists. I need artists to help work me on some artwork, on pixel art. You know, that's a funny thing you should say that, Harusen Yuki. I tried my damnedest to build a sea monster deck, and it just won't work. I don't know what it is, but that sea monster will not hunt, senor. Nate Percy, alright, we'll see you, man. We are getting a little late here, but I'm determined to get a video out of this one, so. Okay, so that character can't block a character. What am I talking about? That particular creature can't block. So we're going to put damage on him. Oof, there we go. There we go. No blocks, he can hit me with it. Murderous Rider. Oh, he is taking damage. He's doing it. He's doing it, ladies and germs. Okay. We're going to do Mire Triton. And then we're going to go indestructible there. I mean, unblockable there. It doesn't really matter because he can't block anyways. Push him in. Okay. So, guys, new guys. Who's the new guy? Shout it out, man. Who do we got here? The Noxious Joker. How you doing, Noxious Joker, by the way? He's probably going to be able to bring him back to the battlefield. Okay, he's going to do that. Oh, he's going to take 2 damage to do that as well. We're going to do Narfi's Betrayal. Who do we want? Opponent's graveyard has Heliod and Ayara. Who do I want? I want Nighthawk Scavenger. Gale Lord, how you doing, Gale Lord? Yeah, stay up late and watch the stream. Absolutely, man. Love to have you. So we're gonna do that. And you hit him there, woof, and then we're gonna hit that. We don't need him to have Vito on the board. Vito works for me anyways, you don't know that. Gale Lord, how you doing? I guess I'm getting recommended more and more now. Okay, so now we have Vito. So we're going to play Nighthawk Scavenger. And then we're going to push in. Let's see if he has any more removal. And then we'll be able to hit him with the Vito right there. Yeah, he's got plenty of removal for us. He's going to push in. Okay, so we're going to play Vito. And then we're going to push in for more. He's going to lose more. Any interest in Boros Spirits, Zyme? Hey, Yuki. Boros Spirits, Zyme. Did you not see today's deck that I posted today? That I worked really hard on? Zyme? I feel like you didn't see it. I'm worried you didn't see it. Because that was a Boros Spirits deck that did really well. Oh, see? I feel like you're not a true J Villain fan anymore, Zyme. I don't know. I built one last night, and you didn't even come by and say hello. That video went unseen by many. I don't know. A lot of people didn't see it. Yeah, the Lorehold burnout is real. Yeah, I think people are angry at Winota, and they're taking it out on Boros. All right, we did good there. I think we've got this one dialed in pretty good. Ooh, yikes, Zyme. Yikes. That's going to be a big yikes from me. It's going to be a big old yikes. I don't want that. I apologize. Go check it out. Go give it some love. We are almost at 2,300 subs. We are gaining subs like crazy here. Darth Violin. That's just so funny that you're like, so what do you think about Boros Spirits? I literally did it last night. I had a lot of Boros lovers, and he's out of there too. Yeah, I have some exile, but I have self-exile that brings them back as spirits too. Okay, so we did good on that one. So that's 2. All right, there we go. Tolarian Kraken. All right. Good luck, Shayuki. Please let me know when you're feeling better from whatever terrible demons you're trying to work out on your stream. Her name is Shayuki Wolf, and she has like little anime characters as her as you know, her avatars. And this girl, she is like she's like a longshoreman. Motherfucker ass son of a bitch, I'll fucking kill you, you fucking it's and Lord Vegeta is there trying to calm her down. Well, listen, we'll go around to the other side. That fucking guy's trying to fucking snipe me. I'll rip his goddamn. And it just makes me laugh and laugh and laugh because you don't expect it. I don't know. Maybe it's internalized misogyny, but I don't expect anybody named Shayuki Wolf to just start letting out an absolute stream of curse words. But I love it. I love it either way. Very fun to watch. Her and Vegeta make a very fun team to go watch in stream. Definitely. Prismari Command. Okay, he's going for that. Maybe it's bloated. Alright. Let's push. Let's push. Expressive iteration. He is pushing towards something. He's trying to make something here. And I don't like it one bit. It stinks. It stinks. I don't like it. He's probably only got 2 damagers for burn. Thirst for meeting. He's drawing UK comfortably. Well, I did very well in Diamond with my Boros, so nobody liked it. Protector's pretty good. Let's see here. Let's do that. Let's push that. Let's do that. Okay, and let's push damage. Okay. Proctor. So Proctor, if you watch the video, you'll see it in action, but essentially what it does is it just lets you so he's gonna attack me with that. So he's already dead. That wasn't a good idea. I know his goal is to keep playing cards and cards and cards on it and keep getting and going an infinite loop here, but he's never going to hit me for enough. So it basically taps them out. Anytime anybody puts a board trigger down, they can't... anytime somebody puts a board trigger down, it won't trigger unless they pay 2. So for anything that when you play things and put them on the board, it won't they won't get their triggers off. He's gonna thirst for more meaning. He's got that thirst, man. He's got 1 blue mana left. If you can get 1 blue mana thing down, and he's out of there. Ion, Dark Sorcerer gave you a sub. You are now subbed to me. Dark Sorcerer was very, very happy. Okay, so that's another win. Was very happy. I will say that Dark Sorcerer, using my anti-meta deck, which you can find on my channel, went Mythic. He's like 95% Mythic right now, ripping it up. He had just got back into Magic the Gathering recently. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Zyme. What? Zyme. You're gonna make me cry, Zyme. You're gonna make me cry, Zyme. You. Oh, come on, man. It means that you're now subscribed to my channel. You're misbehaving. Oh, Zyme. Misbehaving as always. I don't know. I don't know, Zyme. I think I know what happens when you misbehave. I think people get into trouble. You were following me, but you were not a subscriber. What Zyme has just done is subscribed all kinds of people, given us a crazy amount of subscribers. She might have... Oh, look at that. Anderson LAX is subbed. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You guys are too generous, man. Too generous, man. This is too much. Too generous, guys. So you have access to the emotes now. Lion Games Johnny. So you can use the Vito emote. You can use the Skull emote. You're a subscriber. You're subscribed to me. You are officially supporting the J Villain channel. And you have access to things. You can challenge me now. You can gain more dark power. It has all kinds of gifts and goodies for you, man. It's good times to be had all around. Thanks to the absolute crazy generosity of my subs here. Just a ridiculous amount of generosity from them that I don't even deserve. There, Noxus Joker gets it. He's using the Vito emote. Unbelievable, Zyme. I can't even believe you did that. Zyme. Come on. On Zyme, every Zyme ain't even the word, man. Well, the least I can do is subscribe to your YouTube channel now, Zyme. It's the very least I can do now. Yeah, it's one of my faves, too. I'm also very happy to tell everybody that Vito's daughter has exceeded 10,000 views. So the channels are officially in Club 10,000. So we do have 10K views as my most viewed video, Vito's daughter. So that is really cool. Too much generosity from the community, man. I love you guys. It's amazing being able to do this. Like I always say, the most people I ever had supporting me playing Magic is when I was playing around the middle school table, and I had 2 or 3 guys watching me. So this many people watch me play whatchamacallit, Removal Tribal over here. Connor B speaks up just to get the what everybody knows out. Hey, we're playing Removal Tribal over here. What are you even talking about, eh? Yeah, he is playing Removal Tribal. That's literally what Grixis is. He's just going to remove stuff. He may have a counterspell. Yep, I thought so. You could say that I saw it coming. Sorry, bud. Christ 360 sleeves, Christ 360 respect. I'm assuming that was codes for emotes that didn't work. But no problems there, man. Let's see. Counterspell? He's probably got a saw it coming. What is the raid? I don't know who we're going to raid tonight. Let's get Vito out then. Has he got more removal? Yes, he does. Alright, we got nothing. We got nothing against Removal Tribal over here. I don't know. Who do you guys want to raid? Let's see, he's got Counterspell or Destruction. Which one has he got? Yeah, he's got Saw coming again. There he goes. Alright, so we got nothing, guys. We got nothing. Let's see if he's got another. Let's see if he's got another one. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, so let's do that. And he's going to hit Fire Prophecy on that. We're going to play Counterspell. On Fire Prophecy, he's got to play one more mana. Oof, look at that. What does the raid mean? So raid means that we can attack, we basically drop all of my viewers into somebody else's channel, is what a raid is. So we oftentimes raid Power Dragon. If it's a friendly channel, we just run in there and hit a different channel with more people. So we usually raid at the end of the stream. Alright, let's see if this removal tribal can keep the ball rolling on me. He's running out of removals for his removal. He's played quite a bit. Let's see. I actually follow Jaina Amari. I might raid her. Why not? Couldn't hurt, right? There we go. We're going to do that. This is going to be the last game. Then we're going to do the shakedown breakdown. And then he's going to hit it. He's going to do it. How many things is he going to remove? There we go. So now we're going to attack. And then we're going to add... Wait, hold on. What is he? He's a War Spirit Angel. So we're going to add more flyers. Both, we're going to hit it. There we go. Alright. Oh, now we have a test of talents. Okay, we might have enough guns here. We might have enough guns here to do the damage we need. Because he's not going to like test of talents. He is not going to like it one bit. Saw it coming. He can see that coming. That's fine. That's his last counterspell. That's his last saw it coming. We need test of talents, though, so we can't add more counters on there. Boof. Okay. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're getting there. Okay, now we can add more counters. Because we have test of talents ready to go. Okay. So if he tries to hit the removal, he tries to hit the removal meme, that he's not going to get it. My turn. There's an Ascendant Spirit again. Let's put even more. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. What is your first language, Zyme? I'm curious now. Let's pull all the cancels out of your deck, man. You don't need cancel anymore. Cancel culture is over, man. Let's pull those out, and you don't need the one that's in your library. Alright, there we go. Slovak. Okay. Interesting. What is your second language? Spanish. Slovak Spanish. Fascinating. My second language is Spanish. I didn't even know that anybody watching me. There we go. Maniket Blaze. Out in a blaze of glory. And we clinch the win there. Ascendant Spirit. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to leave it there for right now, folks. Dig Gummy Bear, how you doing, man? We're going to do the shakedown breakdown. Shadow Wing Laureate. But I think the word from this one is going to be... Denial. Denial. Word of the day for this one. And I will leave it there, folks. I hope you had a fun time. I hope you enjoyed it. We finally got some words in. Don't worry, Zyme. We can't use denial. Okay, Zyme said we can't use denial, so we will use the cold. How about just cold, since it's an ice deck? I can't remember all the words of the day that you used. Okay, we're using the cold. Zyme said we had to. Okay, so until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys have been great. Until next time, bye-bye.